I'm excited. I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see.
That would be crazy if he's not snipped.
He has to be. We have got to see if she is pregnant and then decide what we're gonna do. Ugh, I don't know. My motivation's not there right now, guys. I'm so proud of myself.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love.
Okay guys, I'm gonna attempt something that I've never done before, and that's an AI on a first timer, meaning they've never had kids before. Now some people say it's not as effective, but I beg to differ. Why wouldn't it be effective? They go into heat just the same. I'm gonna give it a shot because I've heard of breeders who have had success with this, so let's do it. So Bella is out of Twyla and Pokey. I really like her because Pokey added a little bit more length and Twyla has such an amazing udder that I think little Bella is gonna do well as she matures. She might not look that impressive right now, but I think she's gonna do better when she's older. So I decided to pair her with Arch Rival. He's a little bit of a cheaper buck, but he's really nice. He has some nice kids on the ground, and I think that that would be a good first timer option, especially for Bella, because he's a little bit more long bodied and he's a little more refined, which may complement her body type. Anyway, we tried it. So we did the whole thing, we got the semen out. Man guys, I'm a pro at this now. Cut off the end of the straw, stuck it in my pants, and headed out to inseminate. Now, as I suspected, I think the hardest thing about inseminating a first timer is that they might be a little smaller in the vulva, and she was, but not that much smaller. The speculum I have is a smaller one made for Nigerians, and it went in just fine. That's just a little tube that I use to kind of open everything up so I can see everything. And she did great. I was able to put that in, put the straw in, and this time I did it closer to what I've done in the past that has got me success. And that is, I AI'd nice and late in the cycle. So I AI'd her at about, I think 56 hours, and then I actually did a second straw at 60 hours, just to kind of cover myself a little bit on when that ovulation window was. So she did just fine. The insemination worked well. I was able to get right into the cervix there, and crossing our fingers that this first timer AI actually worked. We'll know in about 30 days when we can do the ultrasound. I really enjoyed utilizing AI. I think it's a really cool tool to use, especially for us breeders who maybe don't have a lot of buck options. So I'm excited. I'm gonna give it a shot because I would just hate for the season to go away without me getting a few more AI tries in. So we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it works. And hopefully little Bella will have success being the first timer on our farm to get bred by AI. Did you know I have a complete guide to raising goats? It's an online course on how to keep a healthy and happy herd, and it has all of my advice from 16 years of raising goats with videos, tutorials, and my favorite part, printable or downloadable graphics to make all the aspects of goat raising, from labor and delivery to the best care at each age, way easier. There's a lot of misinformation online, and nothing is worse than not knowing what to do for your adorable, fluffy goat. Not only do I have a full in-depth course that covers literally everything you need to know, I also now have mini courses that are more affordable and tailored to your specific needs. You can access it online from anywhere in the world. It's for every breed of goat, and just one purchase gets you lifetime access. So click the link below in the description to check it out. Kevin, I kept yelling at you. It's so crazy how on the back of the pond you can't hear anything. Because I wanted you to show that one of your goats had gotten out of your cool...
She had gotten back in when I got
One of your goats, they're my goats. Which one was it?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
The evil twins, what's the name?
Was it blue eyes or yellow eyes?
I don't know.
Kevin!
I don't know.
We'll never know if it was Willow or if it was Cricket.
We never will know.
We should build a little guest house on this side and rent it out as an Airbnb right next to the bucks. So we have this side of the pond that is completely a mess. I gave up on the garden when the dogs destroyed it last year. Now we have a fence to protect from the dogs coming in, but I've lost all motivation, and maybe because I've also just, all my work is on the goats, so it feels a little exhausting to go and do all this hard work in the garden again. Oof. I don't know. My motivation's not there right now, guys. But we do have this huge area on the backside of the pond that we just really have a lot of overgrown brush. And Kevin is hell-bent on getting the goats to eat it down, which I think is smart. Might as well use them in that way, right? I wanted to give you guys a quick update on our Killing the Plants project, which Kevin has been able to pull out a bunch of the plants by root, which is really hard to do. So we're hoping that by snuffing them out and then pulling it back and pulling out more roots, we've been able to, I don't know, solarize them, I guess. So hopefully we can kill these last 2 plants back here. Okay guys, I just was thinking about breeding goats, as I do. And I just realized that, so all of the kids should have yellow eyes, okay?
Oh.
They should. If we get a blue-eyed baby goat, radar snuck something in, and that's gonna be so funny. I mean, I will not be happy about it, but it will be funny if that actually happened, so we'll see.
That would be crazy if he's not snipped.
He has to be. The vet took out a huge part. I'm holding my fingers way too long. It was about this much, but normally they take like this much out. He took like 4 times as much out, so that vas deferens cannot grow back or like reseal. So should be good. Okay guys, Rose is about 35 days. We have got to see if she is pregnant and then decide what we're gonna do. In fact, I kind of already know what I'm gonna do. But let's just see. If she's not pregnant, we'll talk about it. Maybe she is, maybe she is. Just, it was really weird. Those sacs before did not look clear and defined.
To lift up the leg or not lift up the leg?
I say don't. Here's what worked for me before is when I like tickled her tummy.
Okay.
She moved just so I could stick this up there.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, they're just not. I mean, that looks more defined up there, but is that her bladder? Does she have to go pee-pee? Do the same thing we did last time, like have her go potty?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need you to have her go potty again so I can make sure.
Okay.
Because I need to know. Let her go potty. Yep, we are not pregnant.
Goodness, goat.
Dang, I was really hoping she was pregnant. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, that's what I suspected. It just didn't have defined edges in the first ultrasound, and so I thought, I don't know if these embryos are gonna make it, and they didn't. So, I guess technically it could be called a miscarriage, although I didn't really see any discharge, so I don't know. Maybe they were there, maybe they weren't. Either way, she's not pregnant. So I've thought about it all weekend, and I think this is what I want to do with her. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put some medication in her to sync or to start another cycle. And I think what I'm gonna do is try AI with her, because I have some really nice bucks in the tank and I would like to give them a shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a go. If she doesn't get pregnant, then I'll wait and I'll breed her early next summer. I think we're gonna go for that. So we'll give it 5 days. I'll see you guys in 5 days. 1, 2, 3.
Somebody other.
Hold this so I can cut it. Little treat.
Little treat, goat.
Okay guys, we're sick. I'm telling you, sick of these babies drinking from their moms.
Oh, it's so annoying.
So I have an idea. I'm gonna use teat tape. This is actually just kinesiology tape. And I choose pink so I can see it from afar.
Oh, there you go.
See, that's my trick. So I tape the teat up to the belly, or you can put it back too. Tape it up to the belly, like,
just for a few days.
till these babies learn. So here's my thing. Normally, older kids, they're really sneaky and they can get this off. But it works in these later years because the moms aren't as patient. So they're not going to stand there for as long while the baby pulls it off.
They'll kick them.
They'll kick them and walk away. Like, they may let them sneak a drink here or there, but they want them to be fast. So I'm hoping that this late teat tape works and finally breaks the babies of drinking from their mamas. Oh, hello. See, there's Noodle. He comes around in the evening times. All right, we've got Bella and Rose. Those are the two culprits that are still nursing from mama. Hopefully that teat tape is gonna keep you guys from eating it. Let's see if, here, I'll pet, you film, let's see if Violet is still on there. I put Violet's on.
Oh, yeah, that's on pretty good.
Still on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she needs to be milked. That's a good sign that her udder is full. That means that Rose hasn't been able to sneak a drink.
That is a good sign.
So I'll milk her tonight. Hopefully we can break these babies from, these naughty babies, from drinking from their mamas. Are you gonna come eat your dinner now? Oh, you really love pets, huh? You do. Oh, you've got some food there. I am hosting Thanksgiving this year, and so I am determined to make the best homemade rolls. I have such a bad history of messing up so many Thanksgiving dishes. I will never live down the green beans of 2018 or the cheesy potatoes of 2024. My family is just a little bit unsure on if I'll be able to pull this off, but I can do it. I can do it. I actually found this recipe on TikTok and I really like it. It's like a Japanese milk bread. It uses what's called a tangzong, which is a little mixture you make in order to really hydrate the bread and make it more light, more fluffy. So you start with equal parts of milk and water, and then you'll add some flour, and you'll just mix it until it becomes thick. Sort of like a pudding, I guess. Once that's done, we'll put it into a bowl and we'll cover it with plastic wrap, let it cool a little bit while we're preparing everything else. The bread recipe itself is pretty simple. If you've made bread before, this should be like no problem at all. You just do milk, a little bit of sugar, some yeast, and you'll get that blooming. And then pretty much everything gets added to the bowl. We've got our tanzong in there, some eggs, sugar, flour, and yeah, DaNelle almost forgot the yeast. I almost forgot the yeast, guys, but it's good. We're good. We've got the yeast, and then we've also got a good amount of butter in there. It's got to be best of the best. You gotta have the butter. So we'll let the mixer knead that. Then we'll put it in a bowl, cover it with some greased saran wrap, and wait about an hour. And you always know it's gonna be good bread when it proofs this nicely. So this is good. We're good to go. Now we just need to shape it into rolls. You can make these any size, and unfortunately DaNelle made them a little bit too big. So next time I will make them smaller. But we'll let those proof for about 30 minutes, and then it's time to bake. And yeah, each one of these rolls is probably a loaf of bread. It's way too big. So for this recipe, I will be making 2 pans of rolls, half this size. But I mean, the recipe is solid. So I will put the link in the description below if you guys want a really light and fluffy homemade roll recipe that's actually not that hard. Give it a try. My stupid camera wasn't focusing, but these were delicious. Okay, today is an exciting ultrasound, but I have to explain it first. Come over here so I can explain it to you.
Okay.
So Wednesday, remember we bred her twice? So we had to breed her. First I thought she was in heat. She was bred to Pokey. And then 5 days later she went into heat again when she was bred to Romeo. So which one is the father? I think this ultrasound will tell us, because if we see embryos now, it's like 30 days. If we see embryos now, then it has to be Pokey, because I would never see Romeos that early.
Yeah.
So today's like our defining one, and if she's not, if I can't see anything, then we'll wait a week and it would be the other boy. So we'll still have to DNA just to be sure, but this is gonna be like my first check. Where's my other stool? It'd be cool if you could sit down and be in the frame.
Okay. She's looking good.
Yeah, I like her.
Rear leg angulation.
Okay, which one would you rather be the sire?
Romeo.
I would like Pokey this time just
Okay.
because I would like a doling out
Oh
of
yeah,
that
'cause
pairing.
yeah, you're right, because we only had a buckling.
Yeah, we had 3 bucklings. I can't believe that happened, and they all looked the exact same.
Oh, I know.
Okay, she's a good girl too. She usually lets me do stuff.
Yeah.
See there. Oh, we're pregnant.
Oh.
Those be Pokey babies.
Pokey the Smoky.
Now, there is something that can happen though. I don't know if you know this, Kevin.
What?
But if they recycle, like if they go into heat again, they
could have younger babies.
could have younger babies. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen.
That would be crazy.
Because you don't want to have like preemies that you're having to take care of.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That would be hard.
But it was only like a 5-day difference, so those are definitely Pokey babies.
Okay.
At least, so we're just gonna count on that. We'll still have to DNA them since we
They're all the same
did that.
size. So.
Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess. It's kind of early, but at least we know. Okay, what a difference to Rose's ultrasound, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if she's
Yeah.
pregnant. Yeah, that's how you know they're pregnant. You definitely see them. Okay, good job, Wednesday. This is going to be what the pairing will look like. I thought that was smoke right there. And we'll likely have some gold kids, but we want a doling. We want a Pokey Wednesday doling because I really like both of them, and I really want a doling.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
Yeah.
I love her body type. She seems a little short body, but she really is developing this year.
Yeah.
Walk down so you can look pretty. She's just so nice. She's just really solid, you know? Like, she's just really balanced and solid. Some does look mature and beautiful when they're young, like Violet, just doing well at shows and looking so nice. And some, you know, just need a little bit more time, and I feel like that's Wednesday. I feel like nobody really calls her favorite, but she's a contender. She's really nice, and I really loved her udder when she freshened this year. But then she got sick and we had a whole thing with her, so I'm excited for this next year to really see her develop, to see that 2nd year udder, and hopefully she doesn't get sick again, and we can show her. And I like her. I think she's a contender. She's really, really nice. She looks so nice right now. See that? Look how nice she looks. Look at that girl. That's her mama right there next to her. Where's your brother? Where's your brother? Huh? I'm so proud of myself. Look at this. This kitty who would run from me. She loves me. Yeah. You're a good girl. I know. So that's Doodle, and Noodle is still around. He comes by pretty much every night. So he's still around too. They're both here. Hopefully they're catching some rats. We haven't seen any since they've been here, so crossing our fingers. But well, thanks for joining us in today's video. I know our videos are very breeding centric right now because that's what we're doing. I'm in the middle of it. I'm trying to finish it up. So I'll put an image on the screen of where we're at right now, okay? We're about halfway done. We have a few does we're still waiting on to ultrasound. A few that I hope will get bred soon in the next week or so. But I'm just excited for cooler weather. Oh, so nice to be able to work outside now. So hopefully we can get doing a few more projects on the farm that we want to accomplish this winter. But we've got a short window because we've got baby goats coming beginning of December. So we gotta be ready. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a lovely weekend, Halloween weekend, Dia de los Muertos weekend, and we'll see you next week.